Delays in the international supply chain. Good afternoon. My name is Diana Laura Martinez Rodriguez, and today I am going to talk about a situation related to international logistics, delays in the international supply chain. Supply chain delays are a common problem in international trade. Companies depend on suppliers, transportation companies, customs authorities, warehouses, and distributors to deliver products on time. When one part of the supply chain has a problem, the entire logistic process can be affected. Today, I am going to explain a situation involving a company that imports electronic products from another country. I will use the present perfect continuous to describe actions that have been happening until now, and the past perfect continuous to describe action that had been happening before a specific moment in the past. The situation. The company has been importing electronic products from Asia for several years. Recently, the company has been experiencing serious delays in its supply chain. The logistics department has been receiving product later than expected. The company has been waiting several additional days for shipment to arrive at the warehouse. At the same time, the transportation department has been communicated with international suppliers to find out the reason for delays. The company has been monitoring its shipments more careful because some customs have been complaining about late deliveries. The warehouse employers have been working longer hours to process the shipment as soon as they arrive. They have also been checking inventory levels more frequently because the company has been experiencing shortage of some products. Another important problem is transportation. The company has been having difficulties finding available transportation service at reasonable prices. Shipping costs have been increasing, and this situation has been affecting the company operating expense. What happened in the past? Several months ago, the company had already been experiencing problems with its international suppliers. Before the company decided to change suppliers, the logistics department had been receiving late shipments for several weeks. The purchasing department had been communicating with the supplier about the problem, but the supplier had not been able to solve it. At the same time, warehouse employees had been waiting for the products to arrive because the company had a shortage of inventory. Before the company identified the main problem, customers customers had been reporting delays in their orders. The transportation department had been looking for alternative shipping companies because the original transportation provider was not delivering the product on time. The company had been analyzing its logistic information before management decided to take action. After several meetings, the manager realized that the main problem was a combination of supplier delays, transportation problem, and poor inventory planning. Action taken by the company. After identifying the problem, the company decided to make several changes. First, the purchasing department started looking for new international suppliers. The company wanted to work with suppliers that could offer more relief delivery time. Second, the logistics department began using better shipment tracking systems. This allowed employees to monitor the location of products and identify possible delays earlier. Third, the warehouse started improving its inventory management system. The company wanted to maintain enough safety stock to avoid shortage when international shipments were delayed. The company also started communicating more frequently with its transportation provider. Since the changes were implemented, the company has been improving its logistic operation. The logistics team has been monitoring shipments more frequently, and the warehouse staff has been checking inventory levels every day. The purchasing department has been evaluating different suppliers to reduce the company dependence on a single supplier. Current situation. Today, the company is still working to improve its international supply chain. It has been developing new strategies to reduce delivery time. The company has been negotiating with international suppliers to obtain better delivery conditions. It has also been analyzing transportation costs to find more efficient ship methods. Conclusion. In conclusion, international supply chain delays can create significant problems for companies. In the example, the company has been experiencing delays, increasing transportation costs, and inventory shortage. At the same time, before management took action, the logistics department had been dealing with late shipment and communication problems for several weeks. The company has learned that it is important to have relief suppliers, efficient transportation service, and good communicator between departments. The use of the present perfect continuous helps use the script action that start in the past and have continued until the present, such as the company has been experiencing delays. The past perfect continuous helps use the script action that had been continued before another event in the past, such as the logistics department had been receiving late shipments before the company changed suppliers. Finally, the situation showed that good logistic management is essential for successful international trade. Companies need to continuous monitor their operation, identify problems, and develop solutions before those problems affect their customers. Thank you for listening.